Hi, welcome to this lecture. In this lecture, I'm going to teach you abstract class. As we seen our previous lecture, what is abstract class? So we can apply a keyword, abstract a keyword to achieve this abstract class scenario. So how I am doing here, just simply observe here like a keyword here it is class animal is there, the parent class. Here I am adding abstract, abstract. That's it. A keyword I am added. So it will be converted into abstract class. And I am implementing inside a method which is already here. It's in a keyword of void virtual. So I am removing this virtual public abstract void and the animal sound. This method which is not having a body. So this method is not having a body. So abstract method doesn't have a body means see public abstract void animal sound. That's it. It doesn't have any body. Open and curly braces are not available. Not having the standardization of abstract method is like that. The syntax. So what we are doing, a regular method, one more I'm going to implementing to understand how we are going to be calling. So the public, the keyword void and sleep. The sleep method I have implemented here. Just open and end braces. Like here I can write like a console.writeLine. You can write like any information. You can write sleeping no. So that's enough. So the abstract class which is implemented here. So the abstract class is implemented inside the like it's in a parent class and inside abstract method. So it's not having in a body. You are seeing here, and it's a regular method how we are going to be assigned in a class method. So these things you have prepared here. Now what happens? In abstract method directly you cannot instantiate as regular objects which is instantiated here. See how it is seeing? It's showing if I placed my mouse in the color like here you may observe. Cannot create an instance of abstract type or interface animal. So what happening here? So what we need to do a simple exercise over here like see, we are always inheriting this abstract class to child class. See here, to inherit the properties to child class and instantiate the child class, then you may avail of these particular abstract classes. Why require this much of functionality means to maintaining security, to hiding important data from others. This is the main word. Like by making the abstract, or else we can achieve this thing by using interfaces also. All right. So I am trying to instantiating my cat like this class, and let's check it how we are going to be calling this particular object. Like a new animal place, I'm going to changing cat. So creating my animal object, and if I want to call this like how I can call like abstract method I can call like this animal sound. So see here, what is this? My method name is my animal. Yes, dot like animal sound. Just terminate it. Let's see. Call the abstract method. Just simply I defined here as an abstract method. So I am trying to calling this abstract method, and just try to we can remove this dog also to avoid the confusions. Don't worry about it. And I'm trying to calling this particular animal sound here, calling the abstract method. Which one? This one. All right, abstract method. And again I'm calling the regular method of sleep also. So for this, it's very easy, like my animal dot sleep, sleep. Sleep is the local method which we have created, like yeah, this one in an abstract class. So just run it, save and run it. We are able to accessing this z and like animal sound method or not, we'll see. Yeah, the cat says meow meow, we are getting by calling the abstract method, and the local sleep method also we are getting. See, when I'm calling this abstract method, it's going to be called like inheriting from here in a cat class, it's going to be called. And similarly, we are going to be calling a regular method of abstract method. So by declaring child class, and I am able to calling this like abstract methods. So to maintaining, if any, like the keywords of access modifiers also, it is also, which are also here, it is applicable. So you can try to apply and check with your own examples. I hope it's very clear to understand about these abstract classes. So we'll go with the next lecture. Thank you.